Hey, what's up, traders? It's Kati from DesireToTRADE.com. What I want to show you today is a trade I took recently that got stopped out. It's a losing trade. And the reason why I'm showing it to you is that this trade will have made the left traders angry. Left traders would have got a lot of traders would have reacted after this. But I'm going to show you why I don't care about losing that trade and what lesson I get from that trade. So here's how it works. I noticed that there was a support at this area. So roughly this area. I went on the weekly chart first to see it, and then I went on the daily chart, which is here. Now here's what happened. I decided, since price come to that area, to look on a lower time frame, meaning the 1 hour chart. And this is what I saw. I saw a nice pattern in the 1 hour chart. I could notice that there was a range here. Price has always been moving in that range. And then it broke out of that range to come back just here on the same level it was before. So there was a pullback on which I took a buy position, so a long order. Now I entered the trade around that level, let's say. And then here's what happened. I put my stop loss below the breakout to ensure that I would not get stopped out too early. But then I was able to put my take profit on the daily chart as I was before. This would have been a good reversal trade. The trend is down. I'm looking to a reversal trade. So I was able to put my take profit around here, that level. Again, taking partial profit along the way, if I could. Now here's what happened. This morning I got stopped out, but look what happened. This was the distance of my stop loss, right here. And this was the distance to my take profit. Now, I don't care to be stopped out at that point, because that's part of the game. Simply because I knew that if I can win only one trade like this a few times, I'm going to be successful and I'm going to make money. Simply because the reward here versus the risk is really, really small. This is like a probably 7 to 1 of reward to risk. Now this is worth it. Even though I get stopped out more often, if I can win only a couple of trades like this, I'm going to make a lot of money. So the key here is you don't have to be destabilized by your loss. If you end up losing a trade, as long as you have the right risk to reward ratio or the right reward to risk ratio, as long as this is in place, as long as you know what is the probability of those trades working out, I know that those trades will work out most of the time, probably 70% of the time. Now, the question is, even though I lose a couple of trades like this in a row, I'm still fine because I know that the reward will be enough. Now, it's all about measuring your risk to reward and making sure that you can get a right reward. If you cannot get that reward at any time, then don't do that trade because it's not going to be worth it. But if you know that you can get a good reward, even if you risk a little bit less and lose many trades, then it's definitely worth it. So you have to always evaluate that stuff. And that's why I'm all about looking for what you risk versus what you gain, possibly. Or looking for potential losses. Now, if you think you can win this trade enough times to cover the couple of losing trade you'll have, then that's perfect. Now, here's what I'm looking for in that pair, since I'm here. The prices came back, just broke after the breakout, came back within the range. But then we're still at the support zone here, meaning that we're still looking to buy. We're not looking to sell. A lot of traders will probably have been selling when they saw it's been coming back inside the range. But if you sell here, you don't have enough evidence that it's going to go back down. The only thing you can tell is it's a support. Meaning if it's a support, chances are it's going to go back up. So this is just an overview of what's coming after. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is really for you to understand that it's okay if you get losing trade. It's okay if you lose a couple of trade if your stop loss is small enough. But the thing you really have to look at is, do I have a big enough take profit to cover my losses? And do I have, in other words, do I have a reward to risk that's acceptable, that's big enough? Now, if I wanted to put my stop loss below here, like below the low, here, that could have been possible. But the thing is, if I were to lose that trade, I would lose a little bit more. But I would probably have a smaller reward to risk. In fact, I would probably have a 1-to-1 reward to risk. This is about the same distance as this, approximately. So that's the key. If you want to put smaller stop loss, you're going to get more losing trade, but you're going to get better reward. and ultimately that's probably worth it. It's up to you to decide. So just a quick video. Don't get angry if you get any losing trade. It's part of the process. Don't forget that you have to get losing trade if you want to get the winning trades. Also, make sure to check out. I just posted an announcement on my blog about the Power Trader. It's a course I'm building right now, and this is going to be available pretty soon. So if you want to check out the Power Trader, just go on DesireToTRADE.com. I'll put the link below this video, but you'll be able to sign up to get a free bonus when I launch the course. Now this part of trading is going to be covered in Power Trader, and there's even a lot more than that. So all technical analysis is going to be in Power Trader. So check this out. Again, if you like the video, go on YouTube. If you're not watching this on YouTube and like the video, I would love it. And if you can subscribe, it's even better. I'll keep posting more content like this. I'll keep posting good videos. So check this out, and I'll see you pretty soon.